Hi Virgo, thank you so much for checking out my channel. I'm Jade. If you're new to the channel, I welcome you. If you're returning to the channel, I welcome you back. If you like what you see and you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so. To those of you that have subscribed, of course, I thank you a ton. I'm happy to have you here. I appreciate it. Even if you're checking out the channel too and you're not subscribed, I'm still stoked to have you here. So I'm going to do a weekly tarot card reading for all the Virgos out there. I hope you're looking forward to it, Virgo. I certainly am. This is going to be a vast reading, so if you have a sun, moon, or rising in Virgo, this could be your tarot card reading, so I hope you stay tuned. Or if you have heavy Virgo energy in your birth chart, this could totally be your tarot card reading as well. So again, I hope you stick around and you continue to watch. So Virgos, let's get to it. Before we do, how are you doing? Are you doing good? Are you hanging in there? Virgo, I hope you're doing splendid wherever on the planet you may find yourself. I hope you're enjoying your season. I love Virgo season. I mean, I love all the signs. They all have their place, of course, but Virgo season is amazing. Love it. Where I am, that's the fall time, autumn, so my favorite time of year, so it's amazing. This week I'm going to do the Celtic cross again for you guys, Virgo. Again, if you're returning, if you're new, I'm going to do the Celtic cross spread for you. It's a 10-card spread. It's going to kind of give you an overview, what's the challenge for you, how you got there, what you're thinking about, outside influences, and then the outcome if all goes to plan. Everybody has free will though, you know, so things could change, of course. So, Virgos, let's do one or two more shuffles for you, and then let's get to it. So this is for Virgo, September 2nd. I don't think I said that. This is for the week of September 2nd through September 8th of 2020 for the Virgos. So what's going on for Virgo, September 2nd through September 8th of 2020? That felt like a decent one. So I'm going to cut the deck one time, Virgo. And let's get rolling on your reading. Let's check it out. So the first card we need for you, Virgo, is your general overall theme of the week. What's the overall theme of the week for Virgos? Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, this is not the best one, hey, but that's okay. You got the 10 of Cups, but you got this in reversal. Had this popped up upright for you, Virgo, I would have been absolutely positively thrilled for you, because this is one of the most harmonious tarot cards in the entire deck. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type of energy here, astrologically speaking. You're not feeling fulfilled right now, okay? Emotionally, materially, and family life, and your relationships, what have you. You don't feel like you have it all. Maybe you feel too, some of you, like some of that is crumbling a little bit, but you're not feeling emotionally satisfied. You're feeling a little bit out of place, like the happiness, the sunshine, and the rainbows isn't there right now. Of course, that you can change that with your way of thinking and your actions, of course, to flip this to the 10 of Cups, which is having everything, like a complete and utter bliss. So right now, Virgo, not feeling that, like you don't have it all, okay? And that's probably causing you, well, I mean, that causes everyone, of course. Everybody wants to have everything that they want, of course. So it's probably causing you to, not feel grounded, okay? Like the earth signs normally are. Maybe you're feeling a little bit unstable right now, okay? Because you don't have everything that you want. It's, like I said, a little bit of rocky waters here, so to speak, especially with when it comes to emotions and home life too, okay? Personal relationships, okay? As opposed to material things, sure, too, but this is more emotions, like I said, personal relationships and things like that. It's just, yeah, it's a rocky boat right now. All right, so let's see what's crossing you, Virgo. That's the next one we need. It's a challenge. What's crossing Virgo this week? Well, yeah, of course this is crossing you right now. You got the Sun card. Seriously, Virgo, these are two of the happiest cards in the deck right now. Or forever, in my opinion. The 10 of Cups and the Sun. Two of the most positive cards here. But you're not feeling those positive vibes from these cards right now, okay? You're feeling drained, okay? You're feeling like you don't have enough willpower to kind of keep going through because of this emotional stability. Okay, if that made sense. A little bit of a word salad there, but Virgos, you guys are smart. You can roll with it. Mutables, right? Okay, so the sun is crossing you right now. Of course, if this is upright and this is upright, you're having it all. The sun's radiating on your happiness and rainbows and your weed here. I mean, everything. But it's not the case right now, okay? You want this to be the case, so you're working on it, but you're having a difficult time here. And I think it's probably because you're emotionally and your feelings are a little bit unstable right now, okay? And so you're working on that, and you're probably feeling drained and overwhelmed. And also probably feeling maybe disheartened because you don't have all the stuff that you work so hard to get, okay? And you don't have this, it's like things are off balance right now for you, okay? But you're working on it. You want those things, but they're just not there right now, okay? Like I said, you're probably feeling a little bit drained right now, and like you just don't. And maybe for some of you too, you maybe just feel like everything's going wrong right now, okay? So let's see, let's move along to the root of the situation. What's the root of this situation? Okay, well, you could be dealing with a Libra type of energy. This is some karma coming back to get you, okay? Not coming back to get you, but that you're dealing with, okay? And you guys probably already know that, okay? A lot of you are probably thinking to yourself, like, maybe kicking yourself a little bit because of something that happened in the past, like now that you're paying for, so to speak. It doesn't have to be anything like super outlandish. Maybe it is, but you'll know how that resonates with you and how that clicks with you. I'm telling you this because of the root of the situation. You got justice in reverse, okay? The Libra card, cause and effect here, karmic energy. There was some sort of ruling that was not made in your favor here. Okay, something unjust where you didn't feel like you got treated fairly. Okay, and for the karmic side of this too, again, this is something kind of coming back because this is a card about, okay, you're off balance clearly here. Okay, we know this, and then this just proves it with justice in reversal, the sun crossing you, the 10 of Cups in reversal. Okay, some sort of unfair ruling, and for others of you too, this could have been like some sort of actual like law, okay, like some sort of like legit like a criminal, not criminal, what am I trying to say, like ruling, like from the court, like legit, like you went to the courthouse, okay, and you heard from from a judge or something. And then for others of you too, where it wasn't that extreme, it was just maybe something that you found out which was not in your favor, okay, whatever ruling was made, whether that be strictly professional in like a courthouse setting or with like a friendship or something like that, or you found something out, okay? But yeah, that's the root of this problem, and you're trying to figure it out, trying to fix it, because you're dealing with some unfairness in your opinion, all right? Or how it affects you anyway, because maybe the ruling was technically fair, okay? But then how it affected you clearly was not, all right? The next card we need for you is what's been in the recent past, Virgo. What's been in your recent past from September 2nd to September 8th. All right. This flipped in reversal here. Right at the very end, you could also be dealing with an Aries type of energy here. And the planet Mars also is in Aries. It rules Aries, so there's a lot of energy there right now. Okay, Mars is our energy planet where we expedite everything, and it can also be, you know, hot-tempered too. So you got the Emperor in reverse here, okay? You were either being like this or you were dealing with somebody like this in the recent past. Somebody that is using their power for the wrong reasons, okay, taking advantage. Somebody that was probably being a very, very, very much a dictator, okay, asserting their force and their power, okay, and using it to their own advantage, okay, and maybe hurting you in the process, okay, being a bit of a tyrant type of behavior here. If that wasn't somebody else around you, Virgo, that was you inhabiting this Emperor in reversal, okay? And maybe some of you have Aries in your chart as well. And you'll know, like, hey, oh, okay, it's me over here, guilty. And, you know, we all kind of get like that sometimes, right? We can all, some of us can all be a little bit of a tyrant, of course, you know, right? Especially when you're dealing with the Ten of Cups in reversal. The Sun is the challenge right now because it's just like, you don't have enough willpower, the bliss is not there, and then this unfair ruling, which is just like the root, the life force of the situation here. And then not to mention this tyrant behavior, dictator, overbearing, masculine type of energy in the recent past. And even if you're like, hey, I was maybe like that, but I'm technically a lady, female, you can still inhabit that too. We all have masculine and feminine within ourselves, okay? The yin, the yang. Alrighty, so what's crowning you, Virgo? That's the next one we need. Well, that was way too many. Put them back in there. That was 3 cards. I only want 1. Making sure they're all tucked back in there. All right. So let's see what's crowning you. What are you thinking about, Virgo? What are you trying to ascend to? What's crowning Virgo this week? Oh boy. All these reversal cards for you, Virgo. You're in a little bit of a funk here. Okay, your season. And you know, you probably feel this too. Every sign probably feels this, like when you're in your own season, maybe there's just like an extra amount of pressure there too to just maybe get everything done, all the attention's there, and you guys are mutable, ruled by Mercury, so just a lot going on in general. Okay, so you can turn this upright, okay, Virgo, and I encourage you to do so because right now you're not manifesting properly, okay? You're thinking maybe about all the negative things instead of focusing on the positive things, okay? You're not maybe picturing yourself having it, already having it. You're maybe focusing on what you don't have, okay? Because the Magician is very, very powerful and super like manifester, but when he's in reversal right now, it's just like there's a blockage here in your own power, okay? Tell yourself to switch that upright so you can manifest everything that you have, because it's like all the tools are there for you, Virgo, okay? And you probably know this too, deep down. But for whatever reason, I think you're very, very focused on the fact that you don't have this right now and this unfair ruling that was made in your favor, okay? And seriously, Virgo, you've had 5 cards right now and only one of them is not a major arcana card. Very, very powerful stuff here, okay? And the one that isn't the major arcana card is one of the most, you know, important. I mean, all the cards are important, but one of the standouts in the tarot deck with the 10 of Cups there, okay? So you guys are here, all right? And, all right, and you're probably doing this during your season too. It's just like an extra propeller too, hopefully to push you and help you switch these cards upright from their reversal, especially the Magician, because you're thinking about all this. So if you can, Virgo, just try to focus on what you want and having that, okay, instead of focusing on what you don't want, okay? Because the Magician in reversal is kind of, to me, I read it as like you're not manifesting properly, okay? And the manifesting too, if you're not familiar with that, it's about putting the thought out there, because thoughts become things, right? So if you think about having it and that you already have it and you're acting like you already have it, the universe has to respond to that, okay? And say, oh, okay, well, we better give this to them because they're already acting like they have it. So anyway, that was my little rambling there about manifesting. So let's carry on a wayward son here, Virgo. The next one we need is what's coming towards you. What's in the near future for Virgo this week? September 2nd to September 8th. Another reversal. Challenging week for you, Virgos. Okay? Challenging. All right, you got the 9 of Wands in reversal coming towards you. This is fire sign, okay? So astrologically speaking, this is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian type of energy here. All right, and I think for a lot of you too, you do have Aries in your chart too, and maybe Libra as well for some of you. But I feel like for a lot of you out there, you probably do have Aries probably dominant in your chart here with the fire card and then the Emperor in reversal. However, okay, so be on the lookout if you can, I know you got a lot going on here, Virgo. Okay, you got a lot going on, a lot to focus on. But this is an indicator to me that you're not going to be prepared for something. Okay, you're going to be bombarded by something that you're not ready for. Okay, it's like one, and maybe for some of you too, this is like one kind of final conversation until like the next step. Okay, or it's like the one final move you need to make before you close that chapter and start the new one. Okay, but whatever it is, you're not really going to be ready for that. It's going to catch you off guard, okay? So if you can, try to remember that this week, okay? Again, I know you got a lot going on, but that is an indicator to me that something's gonna, like I said, something's gonna catch you off guard here, and you might be in for a little bit of a rude awakening or some sort of feeling like you're being bombarded, okay, by a person or by a situation. Okie doke. The next card we need for you, Virgo, is what represents you, yourself, like your own little personal card here. What is going on with Virgos themselves this week? Okay, another major arcana card. My goodness. Powerful people here. All right. You got the suspended person in reversal, aka the hangman. All right. This is like you need to do more self-reflecting here, okay? It's like you're scattered. You're scattered here, Virgo. You got a lot going on here. And for others of you too, it's like you need to tap back in, okay? You need to tap back in and listen. Let your inner voice guide you, okay? Tap in and let your intuition guide you. And you might be thinking about sacrificing yourself for another person or for a situation that is meaningless. There's no point to it, okay? Martyring yourself maybe in a way, okay? So just more to contemplation is needed, okay? More contemplation is needed, more self-reflection, okay? Really think about that too, Virgo, and think about this manifesting here with this magician, okay? Let's get that upright. Let's get the magician upright so he's not hanging like the suspended person here, all right? You guys are just hanging around, all right? Which is a little odd for Virgos. I guess most Virgos I know, they can hang for a little bit, but they got an agenda, okay? And you guys have an agenda here. You do, and you're working on it. It's just, like I said, a little funky times right now. What are the outside influences this week for you, Virgo? Let's carry on to the next one. The outside influences for Virgo this week, September 2nd. There's 2 cards. I only want 1. Outside influences for Virgo this week, September 2nd to September 8th of 2020. Hey, this is great. This is amazing. You got the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Taurus or Capricorn, okay, could be here for you. And this is great. She's upright too, which is great. This is stability, security, feeling a business savvy woman too, in career and money matters, all right, and confident, okay, and like a nurturing person, okay. So maybe somebody around you, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, could be maybe helping you out, or just maybe be somebody to lean on, or offering you a helping hand, or just advice too, because this person, feminine woman energy here around you this week, she's very practical, okay, and very, very knowledgeable and loving, okay, and this is somebody that you can trust here, okay, who has your best interests at keeping your best interests at heart, okay. Nice. Hopes and fears, that's what's next, Virgo. What are your hopes and fears this week? All right, yeah, you got the 9 of Pentacles in reversal. And I honestly feel like, I mean, this too is you right now. I mean, you guys are a lot. You're not a lot. I didn't mean it that way. Don't get mad at me, Virgo. Okay, I didn't mean it that way. You have a lot going on here. There's a lot of different elements at play to make up your week for yourself, is what I meant, Virgo. Okay. So the hopes and fears card, you got the 9 of Pentacles in reversal. Again, Virgo energy like yourself, Taurus or Capricorn type of energy. Right here is frivolous spending, okay, and not being connected with nature, not being when she's reversal like this, not being independent, okay, and not being self-sufficient. Frivolous spending, okay. So again, let's get that to the upright position where you're independent, you're material, you have enough materials, you're at one with nature, and the birds, okay. Right now you're not, okay, because things are off right now. And like I said, frivolous spending, okay? You're probably spending, you're not spending within your means right now. Alrighty, with the hopes and fears here. And you're probably hopeful that you can get to that again, okay? Where you have enough materially and you feel independent and satisfied and so close to the 10 of Pentacles, having it all materially or, you know, career, money, and relationship too. But the Pentacles and the coins are usually in regards to money or career. But again, you will know how that clicks with you. Alrighty, hopes and fear card, 9 of Pentacles in reversal. What's your outcome, Virgo? Let us see what the outcome is for Virgo this week. What is the outcome? Cool. I like to see this. All right. Because you got the 10 of Wands. Fire energy. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay. You are so close to being able to drop the wands. Okay. Your destination is in the horizon. It's like you can see it. You're so close to being there. You've been feeling this way for quite a little while here. Like you've been carrying a lot. You've been carrying, okay, emotional baggage, all right? Maybe you've been picking up the slack for other people around you, okay? Like you want to do because you guys are so detail oriented, okay? That it's just like you've almost had enough. Okay, it's like you have everything on your shoulders. When am I going to be able to let this down? I feel like there's no end in sight. There is, okay? So close here because you have been going through a lot. You have been carrying a lot here. You have. But the end is near, okay? It's like the person in this is like walking on their journey home. And in this tarot card deck, you can't see it. But in other decks, too, you can often see like a home or a city right off into the distance. So it's like you'll be able to drop all that very, very soon. And then underneath the deck, Virgo, I just want to show you your general overall theme of the reading, which, I mean, we kind of already got on this, but this is just more evidence, so to speak, is you got the 4 of Wands in reversal. Okay, again, fire signs, fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay, this is unharmonious union, okay? This is instability, okay? Not being stable, and not maybe too using your resources that you have available to you, okay, so to speak. All right, because you got so much going on here that maybe you're not like seeing that. But yeah, unstable energy here, unharmonious. But like I said, you can turn that upright so it's stable and happy, harmonious, happy, happy, happy. All right, with your mindset. Alrighty, Virgo, you got some challenges this week, okay? But you're so close to lifting this off of your shoulders. Look out in the near future for some sort of something that might catch you off guard, okay? And you're a little bit drained right now with the sun crossing you, but you're working on it because you want that to just be radiating on you, okay? You want the pure bliss, all right? And focus on manifesting already having what you want, okay? Instead of focusing so much on what you don't want. Alrighty, Virgo, I hope you liked your reading. I hope that resonated with you. I'm glad to have you here. Until next week, of course, I'm sending you all the good vibes. Until then, I hope you take care, and I will check you later. Bye.